Good afternoon, teachers.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Weasley.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Weasley.
Today we have Mr. Anderson, a management consultant from Amity Training and Consultancy. Since we have heard a lot about Lean Six Sigma, so he will be explaining us how Lean Six Sigma can be applied to the field of education and how Lean Six Sigma can be used in schools and colleges.
Thank you, Mrs. Weasley, for giving me this opportunity. So before I explain you the concept of Lean Six Sigma, I would like to ask from you the major concerns that you have.
To see whether bringing a change in teaching methodology improves the score of students.
Timely and correct submission of assignments.
Reduce absenteeism of the students.
Great. I feel Lean Six Sigma has the answers to all your concerns. Also, there are several other processes that you have in institution where Lean Six Sigma can be used. Now let me explain you how. The primary purpose of changing the teaching methodology is to see that whether by changing the methodology the scores have improved or not. So if you are able to see an improvement in scores, you might want to immediately conclude that the new methodology is effective. But is that the case always? Also, you would be interested to know whether the improvement in score is significant or not. That is more important.
Very true.
Also, when you mention timely and correct submission of assignments, you would want to know how often students don't submit the assignments in time, on which are the questions or topics where the students most of the time go wrong. So you would need some detailed analysis on this front as well. Another could be that the students fail in submitting the assignments when asked to submit it on Monday, or there are a few topics where year after year students face problem in answering. And how do we improve all this?
Mr. Anderson, are you a mind reader as well? Because you have talked of our pain areas. Probably you have spelled our problem more accurately than we could spell it out.
Well, that's my job. I am here to give you a deeper insight of how Lean Six Sigma can be applied in your field. Now, your third concern was to reduce absenteeism of the students. You would want to know what are the reasons why we have absenteeism, or what are the periods when we have high absenteeism and what corrective actions should be taken so as to reduce it.
Yes, you have spelt out our concerns correctly.
Great. Now that we have defined our concerns, I will tell you the methodology for improving it as well. One single tool to all your complex problems is application of Lean Six Sigma. Using the Lean Six Sigma tools, you can conduct various statistical tests to see how effective the change is. Also, you would be able to do a thread-by-thread analysis to know the reasons why the students are either absent, or they do not submit the assignments in time. Which are the areas which would require a specific change in your teaching methodology so that students score more in those assignments, as well. In addition, there are several processes in your schools and colleges that would require simplification, by removal of the non-value adding activities. This also would be covered under the Lean Six Sigma programs.
Oh. Never thought Lean Six Sigma can be of so much use to us. Can you please tell us the way forward, and can we also implement Lean Six Sigma in our college?
Well, to implement Lean Six Sigma, you would first have to go through the Lean Six Sigma training. So you can either opt for the Lean Six Sigma Yellow Belt training and certification program, or you can go ahead with the Lean Six Sigma Green Belt training and certification program. Once you have undergone any of these courses, then you can go ahead with the Lean Six Sigma Black Belt training and certification program.
So you mean to say that either Six Sigma Yellow Belt certification or Six Sigma Green Belt certification is a must before we go ahead with Six Sigma Black Belt certification?
Well, that's not actually correct. You can go ahead with the Lean Six Sigma Black Belt certification directly also, but we recommend you to go step by step, rather jumping the guns.
Mr. Anderson, you have opened a new world of Lean Six Sigma in front of us, and I am sure my teachers are very enthusiastic about it and would surely take us this course.
Well, I would like to inform you that this course is also very useful for students as well. Since these students will be absorbed in any of the organization, and today most organizations are implementing Lean Six Sigma. So if these students are trained on this, then it's of great use to the organizations. So they prefer students who are already trained in it.
Well, that's another big dimension that you have added to this training.
So how can we attend this training?
Well, for that, please visit our website www.amitytraining.com, or you can email us at contact@amitytraining.com. Please visit the trainings page on our website and choose the specific training that you are interested in.
That's really cool.
Looking into the distant geographic locations of the participants, we offer these courses through instructor-led live online training. You can also do these courses through self-paced e-learning methodology as per your convenience. Also, we can run special programs for your teachers and students in your institution as well.
Well, thanks, Mr. Anderson. I would want all my teachers to take this training through Amity Training and Consultancy. And once our teachers are trained, we will ask you to train our students as well. Thanks a lot for taking out your valuable time.